Hi everyone! So I finally got my desk done so I can start using it. I worked hard on trying to get this done somewhat. Sorry, a lot of ums. But I got my pages for my Little Women junk journal ready, and I just sewed on some scrapbooking paper. I do have to do something for the inside, but that's why I got this paper, because I was thinking cut it out and put them on the inside. So set this way so I can do that. This is one of my daughter's little art thing. Coloring in the back. And because I know I'm going to need this to do my other papers, might as well take this out to do all of them. Overall, I've been doing pretty good. I mean, normal. But I think that would do great right in the middle here. Let me think what glue I want to use. I think I'm just going to use my art glitter glue. Just because then I know it has the strength to hold it for longer periods, and it'll actually stay instead of playing the game of, oh my goodness, is this gonna stay still or is it gonna move around a lot? Sorry, computer noise. So my dad and his girlfriend were over yesterday, and my youngest didn't notice them leaving. So she went off and went around the house for about 10 minutes and asked, well, where'd they go? And I told her they left, and she thought they were playing hide and seek that entire time before they got home, or before she realized that they had left. And sometimes I play music, but today I just figured, yeah, why not do this? Tell some sweet stories about the kids. There. So now we have our inside cover to our junk journal. And this is, let me just double check, 6 by 9. So double check to make sure this is less than 6. All right. I might end up wanting to grab another one of these. I don't know yet. Now, this one I know I'm going to have to cut down these, but I can. So this will be correctly this way. You know what? We're going to do it this way around because I want to cut off this bottom if I'm going to cut off something. Because the bottom is kind of ripped up and nasty looking, so. That'd be cute for that part, so I'm just going to keep it for that. Let's almost completely forgot to put the needle back in. They're cute little pages. Now this one, I don't know. I think what I'm just going to do is rip it down the end and fold. It's just to add a little decoration to the pages anyways. And some Edith Holden paper here. It says berries, bittersweet, or woody nightshade. And this one's hazelnuts and acorns. There. We got two of them. Now, we got this big paper, and most of this I just want to turn into pages. But I knew there were some journaling card stuff in there. Nine. By 11. Forgot when I cut it off, I lose where I'm at with this. So, I got the 9 there, and the 9 there. Gotta adjust my foot here. Alright. swear maybe I just need to do the other side. Let's try it on the other side because I'm not seeing it with this one. Now I see it. I just like making sure they're as straight as possible when I'm trying to do this. Now I'm just going to slip that into the basket. I'm going to slip this other piece into the basket. And then I'm going to fold this page. There's 11. Now I go this way. And I've been having issues with Bella in cleaning, and so has her dad, and I'm not sure what to do because she's normally one to say, I love cleaning. That's what I'm doing wrong. My 11 should be this way. My 9 should be the other way. Didn't realize I was doing that wrong. How come all the others fit in there, but this one doesn't? I don't know. Now we'll do 9. Much better. No, it's strange. This is the first time I've actually, I think, actually used my ruler portion of this. Of my with my tempered glass pad over here. Otherwise, normally I would just use an actual ruler. Just like I never thought pens you could use out of school. Or not pens, pencils. I was never one to use pencils at school. Almost done. This will be the last one. No, I love watching Little Women. There's a book series, or never actually read the books. Normally I am one to read the books, but the book I had was kind of ratted and antique when I got it. So I never actually had a chance to watch it. Or not watch it, read it. Oh, okay. I just want to make sure this was straight. I'm going to cut off some of this white that's on it now. But I wanted to make sure it was straight because I'm one of them types of people. It ain't always straight. I should be able to, if I do this correctly. I don't have any of my bone folders on hand, so I'm doing this. I think this is a cute little if I did this correctly, it should come out to looking like that, and also this side, but no, that don't look right. So I'm going to do something else. I'm going to take this I was thinking more like it would look like a zine, but it don't look right. So we're going to do this. I'm going to take some of the pieces that I went off and glued earlier, take off the clips. They're just ephemera pieces that were pre-made. I figured why not just get them glued off camera so I can be using them later. But my plan is, let's take some of this art glitter glue. And glue it down maybe where they can be flipping the way they're supposed to, but also into a little booklet, but also look right. Trim that so it's one solid booklet. So now this is one solid booklet where you open it up and you're going to see flip like this, and this part, and then this. And I might just stick some. But then there's writing space. If I glue maybe some coffee dyed paper to the back or something. I don't know. I don't know. I think I do, though. I do know. So I'm going to take one of my 50 pieces of coffee dyed paper that I got from, what's her name? While we're doing that, I'm going to clip this so I know I'm not moving it around too much while it's drying. Even though it's quick dry, I still like to do this just as a precaution. Let's stick this back on. I'm going to grab sticky notes. So I need it to be three and a half by 5.5. All right. And I try not to waste my paper as much as I can, so that's why I'm doing it this way. Three and a half by 5.5, and you'll see in a moment I'm going to be because if I do this correctly, I have 2 pages right here, and I need a total of 4. So, and I forgot all about this tool. Using my ruler sometimes is way easier than using a cutter, I should say. And there we go. We got 4 pieces to stick in this journal. Or not journal, but little like mini thing. Which is awesome, I think. Because then it smells good, but also I know most people use glue stick with this. Again, I don't like using scrapbooking paper. I'm using glue stick because glue stick doesn't always stick. Now, if this was a piece of ephemera, it'd be a different story. But this is not a piece of ephemera. Well, it is. It's just thicker. Thicker ephemera. And I just don't want to chance things not working. Not sticking. And we're probably going to call this Junk Journal Making Little Women. Oh, I decided instead of doing the spring journal kit on my Etsy, I'm just going to make a daily for a page a day for a junk journal for the month of March. I know it's 31 days in March, but you know what? Why not? I'm going to try it. I may fail, but at least I can say I tried and failed instead of not trying at all. And I will be doing G2, so that should be exciting. Doing the letter G for that 3 and 30 challenge, but I think that looks cool. So now we have our front page, the middle of our book, or not book, but little flippy thing, and then the whole back side is journaling space. I like that a lot. So that is it for this session. I'm probably going to cut these out on my own. Let's see what we are on time. Oh, I'll just cut this in front of you guys. Why not? Don't know what I'm doing with them yet, but I'll just cut them in front of you. And I think this time I'm going to use this part is basically a pre-made thing. I'm trying to keep all my scraps all together with all my little journaling cards and stuff, but I just want to do something different than always doing the same exact stuff over and over again. So that's what I'm doing. There, cute little journaling spots or ephemera that I could be using. And yes, I am leaving that portion kind of open. Or a part of it, because I know I didn't do that with the last one, but I thought it would be a cute idea. Some more card stuff, more ephemera. Again, we'll come up with stuff with this stuff. And then this is our cover. I don't really know what I'm going to do. I like how the cover is. I might want to take some glitter paint to this. I don't know. Depends. And then I have all these stickers too for the junk journal too. So we'll see what I do with this. Right now, I'm not sure yet. Let's get our papers put all in one. area now. All right. I know I do this weird. I go off and just put them in a pile and go from there. And then I start from the beginning and go back. And this way things are a little bit more mixed up. I like not necessarily having a choice on what it's going to look like in the end. Because how are you supposed to challenge yourself or have anything if things are not what they look like? There we go. So now I think we got our pages down. Again, we'll see how it turns out later on, but for right now, you know what's missing? I need to add a couple coffee dyed papers to this. Just because, you know, I need something. Coffee dyed paper is kind of like a must in every junk journal in my mind. It just gives, especially something like this, a vintagey look, but also more journaling space. Which everybody wants is more journaling space. Even though I'm going to have lots and lots of pockets in this thing, I have a feeling. Oh, that one I got like a whiff of cinnamon. Love it. All right. Last one. There we go. Yeah, it's gonna be definitely an alligator journal when I'm done with it. It looks like anyways. But we will start with our next process of the Little Women journal the next time. So or later on this week, hopefully. So enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.